Hello, this is Dr. Kirtana, Deputy Head Center for Online Programs, welcoming all of you for this today's session. So we have a special person with us who is an additional Registrar, Planning and Development, who is a Director of Center for Online Programs, Internal Quality Assurance Cell, as well as Academic Staff College. She is also a Special Officer of New Education Policy. I'm so happy to welcome Dr. Malini Pande with us today. Hello, Ma'am.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Ma'am, actually, in our social media, we have a lot of followers and they have been asking so many questions which you are going to answer today. So before we start with the questions, I wanted you to give an overview of the online programs and the level of reach that we have got.
Thanks, Dr. Kirtana. It's a great opportunity for me, I think, to connect with all of those who are interested in this space of online education. I would like to start by telling a little bit about the vision of Dr.M.G.R. University. So Dr.M.G.R. University, we are very aware of the paradigm shift that has happened in the space of education. There is a massive transformation in how education is perceived today, and under the guidance of our founder Chancellor Dr. A.C. Shanmugam and our President Engineer Arun Kumar, both of them philanthropists, educationists who are so keen in making this paradigm shift happen in a very nice way. We understand how technology plays an amazing role in terms of expanding the reach of education. Right. Keeping this in mind, the Government of India allowed universities that are top grade universities with a NAAC rating of A and above. Only those universities were allowed to introduce these UGC recognized degree programs. So we were in that privileged category. Out of 1,000 plus universities in India, we are among the approximately 70 universities that have been allowed by UGC to offer these degree programs. The motto of our degree programs is everything online. That is right from admission to your degree. We facilitate the whole process online. When we talk about education to enable the citizens of the country and the world, it is very important that we extend its reach. This online education allows us to reach people from all corners of India and abroad, and people who are working. So earn while you learn. That's so important for so many people here. Those people can also have access to online education. We have working executives with us, we have doctors with us, we have professionals from all fields who have enrolled with us for this program. So let me go back a little, and how did this journey start? July 2021 was the first batch for online education in our university. We started with 13 programs, in which I would just mention a few: Master of Business Administration, BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, MCom, BCom, MSc Statistics, MSc Mathematics. Then we had MA Philosophy, MA Public Ad, MA Economics. We had some 13 programs, BA English, MA English, so 3 UG and the rest were the PG programs. We started our journey with that. There was an interest for all our programs among the student community, but I would especially like to mention that Master of Business Administration, since working executives upskill themselves by getting this degree, there was a lot of interest for our MBA program. We had students for BBA, BCom, MCom, and MSc Statistics also is one of our popular programs. This was when we started, July 2021, and this July 2023 is our 5th batch. We are very proud to say it is our 5th batch, and overall we have an approximate student strength of around 2,000 students across India, and we have students from abroad also. So this is how the journey started. We have, I think, around approximately 80 faculty members associated with us. We have an excellent learning management system, tech-enabled education, and we try our best to give the best to the student community. So that is what I would say as an overview.
Mama, do we have any prerequisites for enrolling in an online program?
Yes. So online degree programs are equivalent to the regular degree programs. UGC is very clear that there is an equivalence between the online degree that you get and the regular degree that you get. You want to go for advanced education, you want to appear for competitions, you are eligible by taking these degree programs. So the eligibility is also as stringent as it is for the regular programs. Whatever degree requirement are there, suppose for an MBA program, you need a UG degree. So if you need a UG degree for your regular program, the same degree you need for your PG program. So the requirements and the requisites are the same. That is required for the regular, the same requirement is there for the online.
Ma'am, as you have already mentioned, there is 13 courses in life. So one viewer has asked, like, is there any chance to add an additional course in the near future?
Definitely, definitely. We wish to scale up, and we have high dreams, so we are not going to restrict ourselves only to these programs. In the next academic year, hopefully, we are going to offer Master in Computer Applications. We are going to offer some new specializations like MBA Logistics and Supply Chain, MBA Data Analytics and AI. We wish to offer Bachelor in Computer Applications also. We are trying to work out an arrangement with some foreign universities where we offer some collaborative programs with them. But to summarize, definitely Master of Computer Applications, most probably BCA and MBA Logistics and MBA Data Analytics. These are the 4-5 programs that we are seriously working towards introducing in the next academic year.
That's nice, ma'am. So the most asked question was, which technological platform or tool does the Center for Online Program utilize to enhance the experience of online learning?
Yeah, I think that's so important because unlike the regular degree programs where you have a face-to-face interaction, in online programs, everything depends on how enabled is your technology in terms of transferring of knowledge. We are very particular about it. That's why when we launched our first program in July 2021, before that we had paired ourselves with a learning management system that has the 4-quadrant approach that is mandated by UGC. Dr.M.G.R. University has its own software, its own platform, its own learning management system through which, following the 4-quadrant approach of UGC, we deliver knowledge. So the 4 quadrants are the e-tutorials, the e-content, then assessment and discussion forum. I'll just explain it very briefly. When we talk about e-tutorials, we have the recorded videos and the live videos. So live interactive videos where the students will see the faculty live and interact with them while they are delivering a lecture. So these are the e-tutorials. We have e-content, which is about the PowerPoint presentations that are stored in that. We have web resources, we have books, all the resources, the e-content, notes of the faculty members, that is the 2nd quadrant, e-resources. The 3rd is the assessment, that is quiz, multiple choice questions and all through which the students can practice and do their assignments. And the 4th is discussion forum, where the students are at a platform where they can see each other's responses and interact with each other through this platform. They can interact with the faculty. Suppose there is a case study that is posted on the discussion forum. A student will be able to respond to that case study and the other students will be able to see the response of that student and they can have a discussion online without physically being present with each other. So our learning management system is enabled through technology, through the latest tools, and we are trying to improve and innovate.
So can you please explain about us the assessment that is being employed?
So we have 2 parts to it. Again, everything mandated by UGC. We have the internal assessment and we have the external assessment. The weightage for external assessment is 75%. Weightage for internal assessment is 25%. For internal assessment, we give them multiple choice questions, case study. So it keeps, we keep varying it depending on the situation. But we have multiple choice questions, case studies given to the student and they reply to it online and we take their response and evaluate them. For external assessment, we have a pattern of question paper that is followed by the department for their regular students. The same pattern of question paper is given to the student. A little bit about the exams. We have AI proctor-enabled examinations. We ensure that the student does it in all seriousness. Any sort of lapse or any mistake made by the student in terms of not following the regulation is taken as a malpractice and the student may be asked to write the exam again if we see that any malpractice has been done during the conduct of the examination. So it's very important that the student uses his own knowledge and writes on his own. So we do all the checks and all, that's the technology part. We ensure that there are checks in places and the student doesn't take advantage of this technology to play around with the content. So we ensure that, yeah.
Super, ma'am. So are we offering scholarships, and if so, to whom are they available?
We offer scholarships to our alumni students. They are the main group of students who get a scholarship from university. We also offer merit-based scholarships to the students depending on their marks. We give them scholarships. These are the 2 scholarships that we offer.
If you see, the importance of the foreign language in the recent education system has been tied up to a global standards, in fact. So what are the foreign languages that you provide? Can you brief us?
That's nice that I got this question, because with a lot of excitement we have introduced this new thing that our students should get an opportunity to learn foreign languages online. We have a separate department. We have a Center for Foreign Languages that caters to the requirement of our regular students and for our online students. So we are right now offering French, Spanish, German, Russian, Korean, Japanese. These are the three languages that we are offering right now, and we have trainers who are doing this as a profession, as a passion across so many institutions here in Chennai and outside. So they are trained in training foreign languages, and we have a schedule, we have a syllabus designed by them, and we strictly follow that syllabus. As of now, we are offering an 80 hours program for our regular students, and further on, if they want to get an advanced knowledge, we are willing to expand it to another 40 hours. So depending on the requirement of the student community, we fine tune the curriculum and the syllabus. But yes, we are offering foreign languages to our online students.
That's a great news, ma'am. And this is the most wanted question for all these students. Is attendance mandatory?
Yeah, I understand why this is so important, because our students are all working professionals, and definitely their thought process and requirements will be different from the regular students. So yes, attendance is not mandatory the way it is for the regular students. We have 75% attendance, but let me not frighten you with this data. The 75% attendance is across all the 4 quadrants, as I explained you earlier, across all the activities that you do while you are a student in the Center for Online program. Like for example, you will attend some live sessions. So depending on the credits means the weightage that a paper has. So if it is a 4 credit paper, there are 15 live sessions. So then you have recorded sessions. The same live sessions are recorded. Besides that, there are other recorded sessions also to enhance your learning. So across your attendance in the live sessions, in the recorded sessions, discussion forum, in reading a book, if you are sitting in your office or home and you are reading an e-book, we are able to track your attendance through that. How many hours you spent in reading that book, how many hours you spent in seeing a recorded lecture, how many hours you spent in attending a live class, and how many hours you spent in your discussion forum. So across all that, when we track your attendance and say it is 75%, it is something that you can do at your own pace, and it is not as we follow in our regular mode. It's very different from that.
So our online live classes are a regular ones, ma'am. So apart from this, do we also have a pre-recorded classes?
Yes, definitely. We have pre-recorded classes. We have, as I told you, these live classes are also recorded and stored in the e-resources of the LMS. So that is also there, and besides that, there are some other recorded sessions from different faculty members which are there available for the student to access anytime.
Okay. So since it is an online course, ma'am, so we wanted to know the interaction between the faculty member and the students, their relationship.
Yes, yes. That is something that we gave a lot of thought when we started these online programs. That was something that was worrying all of us, that we do not want to lose the human touch. That's so important, I think. So keeping that in mind, in the live sessions, we ensure in live sessions they can interact with the faculty. So one way of interaction is through the live session, where they can ask questions and the faculty can respond. Second way of interaction is through mentorship. So we have a very healthy mentorship program where there is one mentor allotted for a group of 60 students, and the students are able to talk to the mentor, discuss their problems with the mentor, and get the response. So interaction is, and besides this, we have WhatsApp groups, we have email interaction. So there is a continuous flow of interaction that goes. Sometimes I feel we are interacting more in the online mode than we are doing in the offline mode, because probably we have that feeling that we are losing that human touch. We should not lose that human touch. So we ensure that the communication is continuous and regular with the student community.
So almost 70 to 80% you have answered, ma'am. So like this 20% is all about placement
Yes,
everywhere.
I know,
So
definitely.
how far is the placement opportunity for these online students?
Yes, I think that is finally the outcome of any program has to be in terms of either placement or upskilling.
Yes.
Now, unlike the students who come to us for our regular program where they want placements, the students of online program sometimes may not be looking for a job change. They may be looking for going up in the corporate ladder through getting an additional degree, an additional knowledge or skill. So there are two ways we look at placement for our online program. Number one is students who want job change. For them, we have a placement department here, separate placement department that caters to their requirement. And we have an officer here in the Center for Online who is looking only at the placement part. So for those students who want a job change, we take their profile and we have a database of companies who are, we connect the profile with that database and we see if there is anything that suits that profile, we pass it on to the student, facilitate the process of interview. Then there is another group of students who are looking at just going up the corporate ladder. They want to upskill themselves. For them, we have our, anyway, the degree that they get. Plus, we also offer soft skill training. We have a very strong industry connect. So we have corporate people coming here giving lecture and talks on what all they need to do to climb up the corporate ladder. So in terms of placement, it's not just placement, it's training and placement combined. So placement for those who are looking for a different job outside their company, and going up the corporate ladder, upskilling for those who are there in the company. So both ways we are looking at placement, and we have a very active placement cell that is supporting the students.
Oh, that's so nice, ma'am. So we're coming to the last and final question. So there is a talk everywhere. Since it is an online course, students need not come to the college. But we are doing a special event called Meet Your Batchmates, which is happening on every year.
Yes.
Could you please stop?
Yes. My God, so excited about that. We are always, my team here, a very young team, and they have actually, this idea came from the team here in Center for Online. It didn't come from me or anybody at the top, that we should do something to connect the students with each other. And I think this is very unique to Dr.M.G.R. University and to the online segment here. We invite our students once in a year to connect with their batchmates, and that's a mega event. We have done it twice, and students are so excited and so energized. They are able to network with each other. As I told you, they are all from corporate. Most of them are from corporate. They connect with the HR heads of other company. They talk to them about how they can help them in terms of changing their jobs or whatever. And they learn so much from each other. We have cultural programs. We have industry people coming and giving a talk. We offer them a nice lunch and breakfast. And they are able to see their faculty members. They are able to see all of us. We are just a voice on the phone for them. So many times when they see us physically, they are so enthused. And they come with their spouses, with their children. So there is so much energy when we do this event. It's a wonderful way to, I think, network with each other. So yeah, definitely. We are very proud of that. Yeah, we have great fun. Great fun, yeah.
All right, ma'am. So we have come to the end of the session. Thank you so much for your time. I hope those who are watching this would have got clear details of all the questions that they have asked from us.
I hope.
Yeah, so for more such updates, I want all of you to stay updated. Till then, thank you from both of us.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Kirta and everybody. Thanks.